Sul, hello, and Labus. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is 1331. It's halfway through the year, and we are starting off with the main Miskinis family, because we have a birthday here today. But in addition, it's quite a different family right now. We're missing Vilcus. We don't have Oshara here, so it's like a pretty small household. It's really just Lena and Irma. Vilcus is off trying to find Seamus and get a hold of him after, in case you didn't see, after Johanna's mother died trying to get help for Seamus. Vilcus has gone off to try and find his son. He doesn't know that Johanna's mother has passed away, and that there's now a baby here. Now, before we do the birthday that's today, I thought I should bring up that we were talking about the idea about should Lena and Vilcus... Oh, you're just going to stand right there. Okie dokie. Contemplating the meaning of life, drinking your mead while looking out the window. Sorry. So when I came in with Johanna's mom to tell Vilcus and the family about what was going on with Seamus, which, by the way, it is confusing because Johanna was named after her mother because she passed away before the mom could give her a name, is kind of the storyline that I was going for. So are you just napping? If you're going to nap, go to sleep properly. Thank you so much. But basically, when I came here with Johanna to tell the parents, Lena and Vilcus were already doing the woohoo by themselves, and she was already pregnant. So they did it on their own. It didn't matter what we thought or how we felt about it. They said, that's it. We're doing it, and it's on us. And you can deal, everyone. You can deal. I was pretty shocked. I was like, who is doing a woohoo? I was convinced that it couldn't have been Lena and Vilcus, but in fact it was. Man, these guys are so tired. Oh, Lena's such a good person though. The baby started crying and she autonomously woke up to come and help out with the baby. This baby will age up to an infant tomorrow. We might come back to take a look at her, or I might just put a picture at the end. Haven't really decided yet. We'll see how it goes. We don't have as much going on in this half year. There's no historical events to talk about at the moment. I'd originally thought that the entire year was going to be one episode, but then last episode everything got a little bit... It just took a little bit longer than expected. 6 hatchable eggs? What are these chickens doing in here? As for you, Irma, it is your birthday, so go ahead and make a wish, my dude. Now, in terms of Irma's birthday, we're gonna do her survival roles because she's now with the main family. And we're gonna do her marriage roles, but she's not officially on the spreadsheet. So if she's going to get married, I'll just let her go off and get married on her own, and she can decide how many children she wants to have, like, you know, as herself. We don't have to control that for her. She can decide that for herself through the game. Oh, she's a romantic sim. How interesting. So she's creative and romantic. She's become, oh, she looks so cute over here. Oh, cute. Okay, let's find out. What aspiration is she gonna have? First one doesn't count. Number 8. Fortune. And then out of 4, first one still doesn't count, so number 3. She wants to be fabulously wealthy. Well, maybe she's gonna be the one who's going around, you know, marrying people and getting rid of them for the money. Although I just heard a very interesting story about somebody who did that around this time, not that long from where we are now. So Oh, this is that new hair that came with the sign-in rewards thing. Maybe she can have this. You know, she's very pretty. Oh my goodness. She's a very pretty sim. Do you mind if I change your eyes though to one of the ones that have the double glistening of lights? I think that's pretty close. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Wow, I don't think this long hair around your face suits you though. Okay, so for Irma to age up successfully, she just has to avoid rolling the number 7, that's all, so the first one doesn't count. And she's fine. And then to see if she's gonna get married, we roll a d20, and if she rolls 1 or 2, that means that she won't get married. So here we go. 10, she's gonna get married. So yeah, she will be able to go ahead and try for babies as much as she wants to on her own. We'll make sure to get her married, but other than that, she's kind of going to be out of control of our spreadsheet because she's not blood related to us and not going to be marrying into the family either. So since, well, maybe she will. I'd be kind of shocked if she did. It seems like she might be sight impaired because or not have 100% vision like me, because she had glasses on 4 of her outfits, and we all said that if somebody had glasses on 4 of their outfits, that meant that they couldn't see 2020, so. But yeah, I'd be kind of shocked if she did marry into our family since, everyone's currently married, but there you go. There you have it. She's a pretty sim. I kind of wish that we had gotten the opportunity to have somebody marry her, but what can you do? What can you do? So there you go. Become friends with Sophia. I think you are friends, but okay, we can give it a try. Sophia's also lonely, so what an odd way to have a conversation. Let me just face away from you, but turn back like an owl to look at you. Oh my goodness. Too cute. These two kind of seem like they should be friends. Is it just me? I think they seem like they should be friends. Sophia is so pretty. I hope that she's not evil for forever. We're all kind of just waiting for a life to change her, but we'll see. We shall see. Did you become friends with yet? Congratulations to you, Irma. Happy birthday. You're quite a looker. You're a good looking sim. And I'm sure we're all excited to see where your life leads you. But we've got another birthday to go to, so we'll see you in the future. So here we are with the other Miskinis line. Here we've got Camille. She has aged up to an infant. And she is so very cute. She really is. She got a lot of her mom. They look very similar. Oh, I didn't realize her mom also had green eyes. But yeah, she aged up. No big deal. Since we don't have to do the roll for infants, I just did her cast off screen. Because I'd forgotten, oh dear, I'd forgotten that we didn't have that much going on today. But we're actually here because it's Darius Miskinis' birthday. And speaking of Darius Miskinis, Darius isn't doing so well. So as we know, he rolled to contract a disease and he got tuberculosis. And according to Encyclopedia Britannica, tuberculosis, also often known as consumption, happened pretty frequently between adults the ages of 18 to 35. So in that way, it's a good fit for his current age. But he also, oh my gosh, are you autonomously doing tummy time? What a good dad you are. But it was sort of characterized by a loss of body weight, by his skin becoming paler and sunken but luminous eyes. And it was a long, slow destroyer of lives, basically. But he's not looking so good. The consumption's definitely impacted him. He's a lot paler and he looks a lot more, I don't know, like old. He's just not looking good. In the comments section, a lot of people had ideas about how we could implement there being this sort of disease that might cause a big problem in the future. And the idea was that we might add an extra role to Camille. Can you just chill out for a second? Thank you. The idea was that we might add an extra role to their birthdays, and that's pretty handy because today is, in fact, his birthday. So, since tuberculosis was pretty dangerous at this point in time, I think we're going to actually add 2 numbers to his role. Oh, Darius is going to check on his little nephew and then put Camille to sleep. Oh, no, not Camille. And then put Lucas to sleep. Oh my goodness. 2 infants in one household. It's not the dream. Then tell Camille a bedtime story and go and grab a serving. You tell your child a bedtime story, and then for the love of God, go to the bathroom. And as for you, Darius, now we'll do your birthday. Oh wait, nobody knows how to make a cake, do they? Shoot. Can you make a cake now? Yes. Okay, so old sickly Darius, you're up. Oh yeah, so we were saying let's go ahead and add some numbers to the rolls to sort of like indicate there's some health risks associated with having got this disease. Okay, Darius is a kleptomaniac, cheerful, and cannot be a child of the ocean, a bro. I don't know about that. Cat lover? Okay, sure. And he was a fitness guy. The arm. So we're going to add some numbers to his rolls to imitate the idea that he's sick and this could potentially be a fatal disease for him. So usually young adult, the numbers that we have to avoid are 6 and 14. But I'm going to say that for Darius, he has to avoid rolling the numbers 1, 6, 14, and 20 to indicate that this is like a dangerous time for him. Okie dokie. No, don't do this, please. Ugh. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Darius, are you going to be making it? Or, is this the end of you, pal? And he's fine. He's totally fine. Okay, so he's fine for now, He's fine for now. He doesn't look fine, but he's going to survive this for this moment in time. But something I was thinking about is that Darius and Isabel did have... Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Darius and Isabel did finally have a child, but it's a daughter. And having boys was kind of considered to be pretty important back in these days. So a while ago, when we were concerned that Darius and Isabel weren't going to be successful with having another child, it was suggested that we might go ahead and... Oh, are you taking care of your sister's kid? It was suggested that we might go ahead and try and do a witchy deal, a witchy trade, to see if we could get another child for them if they failed their baby tries. Oh, like we thought they were going to do. But in the end, they ended up having a baby. But I was wondering, should we still try and do a witchy trade for them for having a son? Because they might want to have a son instead of just having a daughter. And since they've only got the one kid, they might also feel the pressure. So I wanted to bring that up while we're here, that do we want to have them, Isabel and Darius, go and try and do a witchy trade to see if they can get a son? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll work it in either which way. Oh my gosh, it's already 7:45 p.m. I don't know how this happened. Shoot. Okay, we've got to get out of here because some other stuff is going on today. So I'll see you when we get to the next place, but let me know what you think in the comments. Should Darius and Isabel do a witchy trade in order to try and get a boy child in addition to their daughter? Because as well, she's got like all of the roles ahead of her. The only one she survived so far is baby. So should we go ahead and try and do a witchy trade for another child? Or leave it? You let me know what you think. And I'll see you when we get to the next household. So here we are back at the Jacobson house because today is our girl Gree's birthday. Our good friend Gree, our wonderful friend Gree. Kennard, you're supposed to be talking to your son. I know because I just set everything up. Edwin? Edwin, come here. Kennard, come here. And yeah, Ava, you can talk to Edith. She's so pretty. They're both so pretty. I'd forgotten though that the twins, well, who isn't it? All of them are twins, but Edith and Edwin have a bad relationship. And so I was trying to get them to talk to each other, and they just wanted to do mean things to each other. So I guess that's less than ideal. Gree, you just focus on cooking your cake if you don't mind. As for you, Elle, can you please go pee like a champ and then practice your harp? She's been working on harp in the meantime, because tomorrow, well, her wedding day was meant to be today, but oh dear, who made this? It was meant to be her wedding day today, but the day kind of got away from me, which is strange because I feel like there wasn't that much to do. But Gree, if you survive this birthday, then you can go and volunteer with your family, okay? I'll let you get away with that one. So it's the birthday girl, Gree. Oh, how silly of me. Oh my gosh, Gree, you're just so dang pretty. The day that we lose Gree, no, it's not bedtime just yet, kid. The day that we lose Gree will be a terrible day, and it's not gonna be today. I'm putting that into the world. Gree, you're gonna be just fine. Show everybody what you're made of, which is awesome. Pure awesomeness. She aged up. She's an adult. Let's go ahead and add birthday candles so we don't have to make this again. And then we will put this away. And Gree. Oh, Gree. Gree. Gree, I forgot that you used to be such a knitter. Elle, can you go to bed because you've got a wedding tomorrow, my goodness. Okay. And let's see, Gree, how your rolls are gonna go. Okay, so Gree cannot roll the numbers 3, 6, 11, 13, or 18. Those are the only numbers she cannot roll. And, oh, she's fine. Had to double, triple check. Gree's totally fine. Oh my gosh, the Jacobsons. Oh, ooh, Gree's fine. Our girl Gree. So she's just gonna, be happy, be healthy, and be beautiful. And we love her. Oh, Kennard's going to bed. I guess it is 11:20. Okay, kiddo. Oh, give your mama a kiss and a hug. Oh, buddy. And a hug, just a quick hug. Gree! Ah, that's the old Gree from before. From back when she used to be a little prankster. Oh. Oh. I love this family. Oh my gosh, what a looker. Ooh, such beautiful babies. Okay, to bed with you, sir. And Gree, you might want to go to the bathroom first, is all I'm saying. Like, I understand that you're tired, but let's go to the bathroom first, and then we can go to bed. They're gonna be bummed out because they haven't had a good prank day, but I mean, I thought I canceled prank day anyways. In fact, let's cancel it now and hope that it finishes before Elle gets up for her. Oh, she didn't even care. She was like, I hate prank day. Because somebody's got a wedding tomorrow. So I'll see you when we get to the next household. Okay, so here we are at the Greystroke home because it is Jeff 2's birthday, Jeff the second, and he's off to get his birthday age up going now. Oh my gosh, what a baby he is.
Oh,
I
Quetzalcoatl.
love him a lot more than Jeff 1. I'll show you why Jeff 1's annoyed me most recently in a second. Everyone's hungry though, including the baby. What's the baby's name again? Oh yeah, Heath. So, oh, Jeff 2 is going outside. So someone's gonna have to make some food, and Jeff 1, you're kind of in my bad book, so it's gonna be you. You can make some onion soup. Yay, Jeff 2 aged up, and he's a cat lover. There's a lot of that going around today, but okay. Cat lover it is, cat lover it is. What's your aspiration? First one doesn't count, so it's gonna be number 4, which I think is social. Okay, cool, cool. I dig it. Came out with a sick hat. I love this hat, but it does not, it always has a problem. So let's see if you're gonna make it, my dude. I love that hat, but it like clips funny. Oh my gosh, look at you. What a little mister you are. Your eyebrows are a bit thin though, my dude. Does not give you your mom's expression. General expression. So Jeff 2 cannot roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. The first one doesn't count, so he's fine, totally fine. Woo woo! Jeff 2, do you want to go to the bathroom, my little dude? Yeah, Jeff 1's recently annoyed me because he wanted to flirt with Itis, which did not please me. It did not please me at all. So, classic Jeff 1 out here being just not the best. Go ahead and grab a serving, you weirdo. Yeah, she was like, oh, I want to be friendly with my husband. And he's like, I want to flirt with your sister. So, you know, it's just classic Jeff 1. Just Jeff 1 being Jeff 1. Which is to say, not the greatest. I don't even feel bad that we haven't had any babies lately. He just annoys me. He didn't used to annoy me as much. Well, that's not true. He sometimes has annoyed me this much, but... Are we trying to go to sleep, little buddy? Good boy. And then, of course, we've got little bowl cut over here. James. Oh. Oops, too far. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're losing control. Oh my gosh, what a baby. Ah, too cute. These babies. She makes such pretty kids. We've had such good luck with genes in this family. Tell you, I've had some wacky kids, wacky looking kids before. But fortunately, that hasn't been the case in this family, somehow. I was expecting it. All the townies have rebelled. Oh my gosh, the townies look real. Oh my goodness. Can you please empty that? Like, what are you doing? Jeez. My gosh, it's already 3:40 in the morning. I have so much to do around here. Can you go and get the mail? And, oh yeah, I guess I should bring up that I don't think we're going to be seeing the main family this episode. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling like we're not going to make it to them. So on that note, another happy birthday. And I guess we'll go ahead and leave these guys here and pop over to the next household. Well, we're back here for Elle's wedding day, and she must be excited because she's already up. She's already up and preparing breakfast while the rest of her family is still getting some shut-eye, except for Edith, who's going to the bathroom, but you know. Elle's going to be getting married just a bit earlier than most of the other Sims because women did get married earlier if they were nobles, especially in political unions, which hers is a political union. It just happens to be that she, you know, fell in love with the guy, became soulmates with him, so she's happy about it. And I'm happy that everyone's going to get to see his home because it took me hours to build all the way back at the very beginning of this challenge. When I first was setting everything up, it took me hours, and I've never used it yet except for as a holding place. But that's kind of how it goes sometimes, isn't it? And there is a birth that's going to happen today, unless I'm very much mistaken, but I don't know when it's going to happen. So we're just going to have to hope that it doesn't rain on our parade, you know? It's really quiet around town today. Is anybody out? What's your deal? Ugh, Ava feels like she's underachieving. Listen, you stole somebody's life force and used it to make your evil daughter our brother. I'm pretty sure that's him, Kieran. Yeah, Kieran. Hey, you transportalate here. Swiftly. Because Kieran's the person that she is most invested in currently. She can't really do much with him until he becomes a teenager, but... Kieran, buddy? What are you doing? I'm gonna say asking about school is kind of like asking about squire training. Ava's transportalated all the way out here just to catch Kieran as he's walking by. I mean, we're gonna see him later, Ava. It's not a big deal. Who's calling Gree? Oh, thanks, Esmond. We're gonna see you soon, I think. Oh, flirty. Not jokesters. Oh, the king is at our place? She wants to watch a funny video from him, so he must be around here somewhere. Oh, who were you romantic with? Must have been Ed. Well, I can't really say no to the king, I'm afraid. Yeah. Edward III aged up, and he knows Eleanor because of, well, her twin. So I guess he's just coming by to say, hey, good luck at your wedding. You know, I approved it, because that's what I do. We're gonna go ahead and get this show on the road. Okay, just kidding. Yes, I'm so happy it happened now instead of when I got everything ready. Okay, Elizabeth is in labor. We're going to pop over to help her with that, and then we're going to come back for the wedding of the decade. Maybe. There's a lot of nobles now, so it might not be, but off we go. See you when we get there. Whoa, Elizabeth, you're huge. Hey, can you go and put out that fire? I don't think we need it. Annie, when are you aging up? Not for another day. Oh, sorry, Elizabeth. Wait for me. I don't know what they're having. Every so often I'll look before the start of an episode, but I didn't look this time. I've got no... Oh my gosh, baby! In the background. I've got no idea. Boy? Girl? Baby's here! A boy! Ah, nice! Give me a second to look for a name. Okay, I've gone with the name Alaric. It's a medieval name. It's another A name just to make life really challenging. Because it is all A names. It's 100% A names here. Aiken the Third, Alexander, Arthur, Annie, and now Alaric. Just to make life difficult. Please, we don't do... Oh, that's right, there's no laundry. Let's go ahead and hang out with baby. Oh, look at this family. Okay, so for Elizabeth, she cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11, that's all. And she's fine. And for Alaric, he cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. He's fine too. Oh, yes. The entire half year with no demise. We are... What a lucky year. What a lucky year. Oh my goodness. And that's it for the birthdays today. Well, mostly. That's not 100% true, but the other birthdays, nothing to be scared of, so... Oh my gosh. It makes me so happy. This family is so good. They're so happy. They're so content. Everything's going well. Aiken does have 11 baby tries. So, they still have, I think, 6 more baby tries. Like, they really said, that's it, we're having tons of babies. Oh, Aiken's so happy after the way his life started. He's so happy. Okay, let's get out of here and get back to the wedding. We are here, receiving a speech from Edward, King of England. Doesn't seem like it's going the best, but he's giving it his biggest try, his biggest, best try. It is a lot of people, in fairness to him. It would be very nerve-wracking. Aw, look at our little nobles. We've got Gree, who keeps changing into her own wedding dress. Kennard. This is Henry of Grosmont. Edwin. Edward. Eleanor's new husband. Kieran. One of Kennard's many brothers. Adam, our brother. Edith. Eleanor. Aw, Kennard. Marisol, who's supposed to marry Adam, but I don't know how that's gonna go. One of the knights? Yeah, there we go. And then over there we've got some more of Kennard's siblings and the king. Aww. Look at all of our family together for this wedding. Everyone's talking at the same time, which I guess happens in weddings. Oh, very cute. So I guess we'll call this wedding to a close and we'll go see the last person who has a birthday today. And you guys will be so shocked and probably sad about it, but that's the way that life goes. Oh, welcome Eleanor to the household. Oh, he's gonna ask. Oh, it's great to be part of this family, dirty dishes, noise, and all. That's so cute. And he's just autonomously gone ahead and asked her to go do the old woohoo, so off they go to consummate their marriage in a bush somewhere. I don't know where. But they're young, they're in love, so go for it, you two. And while they're doing that, I'll show you around their house, manor. The roofing was kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. I built this before the castle kit came out as well, so, oh my. So here it is. Oh, and before we had roofing, ceiling, so I'll fix that later, but they have kind of like an interior courtyard with a wishing well if they want to test their luck with fate. They have a massive formal dining hall and a bar. They've got in here the servants' quarters, the kitchen area, pantry type place. This is where the servants will sleep, not with them, obviously. They have kind of an entertaining space and game room with lots of instruments. And here they have one of their guest chambers. It does have its own little bathroom. And then down the little alley, there's a second guest chambers. And then if you go all the way back, whoopsies, over here, this is their marital room. So it's a pretty big room with a pretty nice bed chamber area. Has everything you could ever want. This was originally built for Edward II. He lived here when he and Isabella had their issues. He lived here. Oh my goodness. Now this is Eleanor and Edward's home because I wasn't using it. And like I say, I didn't want to have to come and, build a second manor. This one took forever as it was. Why don't you go ahead and apologize, I guess? Hold hands. Offer a rose. And I'm interested to see how this relationship between these two go because they are very much different to our other families right now. They're very much the wealthy ones. He's super wealthy. He's not like a joke wealthy. He's like super duper wealthy. So, aw. Before we finish off this episode, we're going to pop in on an old friend that has a birthday today. And we'll just see how he's going. But other than that, this year is pretty much pulled to a close. And here we are at the Plowmans because I know it'll make everyone very sad, but today it's Huxley's birthday, so he's going to become an elder today. He does not have to worry about the rolls, but he still will age, so it's sad, but it's true. Also, little Kate aged up, which is very exciting. No, please just play in some stuff. Just don't cause a problem if you don't mind. Thanks. Oh, Huxley, you're so old. You're our oldest sim right now. An elder sim. Well, he's made it a long time. Are you trying to go night-night? Good call, kiddo. Oh, Huxley. So old now. Oh. Oh my. Well, there he is, our old Huxley. An actual elder, finally. Oh. And on that note, with Huxley happy, if old, I'm going to ask our last big questions that I would like you to give me some feedback about. Oh, Catalina. The big questions are, 1, where should the family live once they're free from serfdom? There are a few open lots in Windenburg, so we could move there, or we could just clear our lot since we've had to basically re-envision the lot over and over because of the for rent bugs, and basically just have them start over from scratch after we bulldoze our original lot. 2, Darius did have a surviving child, but it's a girl child, so do we want to do the Wixie trade so that he can try and have a boy child? It's not guaranteed he'll have a boy child, but he could at least try. And 3, Joanna, Seamus's illegitimate daughter. Should she stay with us or should she go back to her grandfather? And as a add-on to that, if she stays with us, should someone from our family go to her grandfather, the barkeep who's, as far as we know, holding Seamus currently, and tell him what happened to his daughter? Or should we just say, he doesn't need to know, he'll never know, and that's that? You let me know what you think in the comments below, and we will implement those in the future. But other than that, for now, that's pretty much everything. So I hope you've enjoyed this part and the end of 1331, and I'll see you in the year 1332. Bye-bye, everyone.
will be easy. Snip bar. Swinkaplony. Jefferson II.